I am Senior Litigation Counsel at BMO Financial Group. I currently support the retail banking business for BMO, and how I got to be here was a bit of luck. I started my career at Ogilvy Renault and then at Norton Rose with a general civil litigation practice that included a financial services practice, as well as other things like product liability class actions. The luck began when one very good client of mine asked me to consider moving in-house, to take my skills at litigation and bring them to the in-house setting. And I was a bit nervous about doing that because I quite loved advocating in the courts. But I'm so lucky to have gone in-house to see that the advocacy on the in-house side could be as interesting, if not more. I moved on from that major financial institution to BMO a few years ago, and over the course of my in-house career, have had the good fortune of supporting the capital markets business for a major financial institution globally, the wealth management business, and then again, most recently, the retail banking business. In the financial services industry in particular, but I think in lots of industries, the pace of change, whether it be technological or otherwise, has really accelerated over the last number of years. And when you're looking at a major global institution like BMO, it can be hard to pivot and begin to accelerate how we do the work that we do. And in our case, we're ultimately serving customers whose expectations are also moving with speed. And so the ability to move giant beasts of organizations and have them accelerate to deliver for their customers is a real challenge for us and others. At BMO in particular, one of the ways that we are addressing that from the legal group and horizontally is to get our lawyers, our compliance professionals, really everyone at every level to have a stake in innovation. We all need to understand that ultimately we need to do our work faster, better, in order to serve our customers. And so what that's looked like at BMO, for example, as one of many examples, is in the legal group, we're actually expected to innovate, to think not just about how to do legal work better and faster, but how to help the business introduce products and services to serve our customers better. There's two key things that I try to build into all of my communications, whether I'm speaking to a customer that we're having a dispute with or the CEO. And that's first, that it's in plain, clear language, and second, that it's always transparent. You'll know where I stand and why. And over the years, working in private practice and in-house, I've had the opportunity to see a lot of great communication styles. But ultimately, as lawyers, I think we do our clients the best service when they understand what we're saying and understand why we're saying it. It's always a challenge to, for instance, hear from another lawyer a 5-page memo on a legal point that doesn't ultimately tell you what you're being advised to do. And that's the opposite of what I try to do in my communication styles, and have found that works, again, regardless of the audience. If you're speaking to people in plain language, as you would speak to your family, and you're telling them what you're advising them to do, I think that's where you bring the most value to your clients.